Hello, third graders. I'm going to walk you through how to do your Native American Lapbook project, paper-based, for this week. This week we're working on the cover, which you see here, and the Louisiana map. Okay, so this is my project, and I would say my cover is like 90% done, so hopefully this video will give you a better idea on how to get started. Okay, so first, you're going to need to go to Google Classroom and find your Native American Lapbook project section. And you're going to need to find project day 2. It really should be project week 2, but it says project day 2, and you're going to follow the directions there. First, it asks you to look at the Louisiana parish map that I attached and find where your tribe is located. Okay, some of you did that in class, some of you didn't have time. So no worries, this is not due until the end of the day, Friday. Okay, you can see my tribe, which is the Attakapas-Ishak Nation, is located in Southwest Louisiana. So I colored in those parishes. Okay, if you don't remember what your tribe is, I assigned all third graders to a tribe, one of 5 Louisiana tribes. You're going to go to the tribe groups doc, which is also in this section, okay, and find your name. All right, so where do you find this map? Well, if you were in class, you got a packet that looks like this with some blank, it's like a blank cover. You can see what you're about to do with that, but your blank Louisiana maps are on the second page. If you were not in class and you're still choosing to do paper-based, there's a section in your Lapbook materials on Google Classroom that I just added on Wednesday, and it's called Paper-Based Project Materials. Okay, right here. Okay, and if you click on that, you'll see the same cover in the packet I just showed you and the blank parish map. You're going to need to print it out. If you don't have access to a printer and you didn't get the materials from class, you might want to consider doing an electronic project or a Google Slides project. Email me if you have more questions. Okay, so you're going to find where your tribe is located. You're going to color it in on the parish map. Okay, and you're going to cut out the little map. Why did I give you 2 maps? Well, it's a little map and it's very detailed and mistakes happen. Okay, so if you make a bobo and color in the wrong parish, you have another one. Okay, that's why. So you're going to color in your parish, cut this out, and you can see you're not going to put it straight on the file folder, which right now you should have something that looks like this. Okay, if you were in class, we folded this in half. Okay, if you were at home, and you're still doing paper-based, you need to get a file folder. And you can see we folded it in a really interesting way. I'm going to attempt to show you that one-handed really quickly. Okay, so this is what a regular file folder looks like, just a regular manila file folder. They're very inexpensive. You can find them pretty much anywhere. You're going to open it up, and you're going to fold each half to the center. You're going to see the little tabs fit together like a puzzle. And voila, you now have a lap book. And why is it called a lap book? Because it sits on your lap and it opens like a book. Okay, and it should be able to stand up. And this is how we will present them, whether you're virtual or in person when we're done with the project. So I'm excited about it. I hope you are too. This is honestly one of my favorite projects that we do. Okay, awesome. So this little parish map does not get glued on here. Okay, that's a question I've been getting. It gets glued on, oh, so many papers. It gets glued on here. Okay, so where do I glue it? Where do I put it? Anywhere you want. Okay, so this is your project. You do have, there's a lot of rules, but sorry about that. There is a lot of creative license or ways where you can choose how to present it. So you can even turn it sideways if you want, but you're gonna wanna cut it to fit. I like the effect of it, like kind of going outside of the border a little bit to catch the attention, to catch your attention. Okay, the choice is yours. Okay, so you glue it to this blank cover page, and then you can see the next step, which it also says in Google Classroom for project day 2. It gives you some suggestions for how to do your cover. So this is what's required for the cover. You need your tribe's name, in big writing, big neat writing, spelled correctly, boys and girls. These are difficult names because they're not English. If you are able to find what your tribe means in English, you can put it below it in parentheses. obviously your name because you're the author of this project. And then you're going to use the white space to fill in anything that is really important to your tribe. So in class, we talked about thinking about the cover of a book, okay? We talked about Harry Potter. Think about the covers of Harry Potter. There's usually very important characters or symbols on the cover of those books. Just like you're going to do the same thing here, only this is real life. This is nonfiction. So what I started to draw is based on my research. I learned that the Atakapa Ishak people have a lot of fishing in their culture. And so I attempted my best cypress trees in a swampy area because they live along the Gulf Coast. And they also sometimes grow sugarcane crops. So I attempted to draw that too. As you find out more in your research, you can add pictures as you go. So if you have like a cover that looks like mine with still some white space, that's fine. I'll consider that done for Friday. Okay, just so you know, I'm not grading these on Friday. We're going through this project step by step because as you can see, there's so many little components that if we don't go step by step, it gets really overwhelming. So I say it's due Friday, but I'm not grading it until the whole thing is done. So if you realize a little bit later, oh my gosh, I want to add my tribe symbol, or oh my gosh, I want to add some traditional clothing to my cover, you can do that. Okay, so the basics are the tribe name, some symbols to begin with, the parish map where your tribe is located, and then you want to add some colors that are special, that are important to your tribe. So we talked about in class how all Louisiana tribes, at least every tribe I know of, the color red is very important. And so that's why I colored my border in red. Okay, now if you go to your tribe research page, which again is in Google Classroom under Native Americans Lapbook Project, click on your tribe, you'll see your tribe symbol. Okay, and then you're also going to see a website called Native American Facts for Kids. It's right at the top. I think it's the second website listed for your tribe. Those will give you some clues about important colors. So look at the colors your tribe used in their symbol. For example, if you're the Chitimacha tribe, you'll see a lot of red, yellow, black. You're also going to see those colors in the Tunica tribe. Okay, if you are and then if you click on Native American Facts for Kids, they have facts for each tribe, and it often will tell you what the tribe means in English. For example, Chitimacha does mean red. Okay, so there's a clue for you. Okay, so yes, you're going to kind of research and do art, cut and paste kind of all together. If you want to write your research down or type it, don't forget about this guy. This is your notes organizer. This was given out in class before winter break, and it's also a doc in your Google Classroom. Literally, I put everything there, guys. Okay, it's your one-stop shop. Native Americans Lapbook Project section. Know where it is. You can see we're on number 1. We're working on the cover, and it tells you where's the tribe located, what does the tribe name mean, okay? And it asks you some other questions. Please don't feel like you have to answer every question. Just like in class, I'm always going to ask you more than I expect you to answer because I want to give you more to think about. So again, get the basics done. You should have an idea of what your cover should look like. There's also some student samples posted in Google Classroom that you can look at to see what other students have done. And this is all we're doing this week. Next week, we'll get to go inside. Okay, if at any point you're doing the paper-based part and you realize this is too much, I want to go digital, I want to do a Google Slides, just send me an email so I can keep track of it. Okay, good luck, guys. I can't wait to see these. I will ask to hold up your project, what you have so far. I will ask you to show it to me in class on Friday. If it's not done yet, that's okay because it's not due to the end of the day Friday. Okay, all right, take care, buddies. Bye.